Ladies and gentlemen, may we now request Ms. Anu Anamika, National Head Marketing, Suzuki Motorcycle India, to please take the meeting forward.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Suzuki Motorcycle India, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. It is indeed a pleasure to have you all here today at the launch of our new product, the Suzuki Gixxer SF. Before we begin, please allow me to introduce our distinguished senior management team. Executive Vice President, Mr. Atul Gupta. General Manager Exports, Mr. Kenji Hirozawa. Divisional Head Strategy Planning and Product Planning, Mr. Yoshiaki Harada. And of course, there are senior members from the Suzuki Motor Corporation, Japan. We welcome all of you, gentlemen. I would now like to invite on stage our Executive Vice President, Mr. Atul Gupta, to come and open the session and share his thoughts. Mr. Gupta, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A hearty welcome to each of you to the launch of the new and exciting motorcycle, Gixxer SF. We are delighted that you could join us today. Friends, almost 7 months ago, we had stood before you here to launch the Gixxer as Suzuki's flagship model in India. In this short span, the Gixxer has successfully created a niche for itself. We at Suzuki are extremely proud of the fact that the Gixxer has emerged as the most awarded bike in 2015. This is testimony to the excellence of the motorcycle that has met and exceeded the highest standards that get applied in the industry. Our most important learning from the past years has been that the Suzuki must focus on new product introduction and on its distribution. Suzuki is a known and a trusted brand, so our challenge is not flagging demand, but rather improving the distribution channels so that the Suzuki quality and Suzuki style can be assessed by biking enthusiasts across the country. We intend to focus on the introduction of exciting products for our young customers. This launch is a step in that direction. For a vast majority of Indian youth who are enthusiastic about biking, a motorcycle is not just a means of transport. It is the expression of their personality. In order to appeal to enthusiastic young men, we will keep introducing exciting new motorcycles designed and engineered to address their desire for a bike that excels all the parameters of style, performance, and mileage. I am confident that the Gixxer SF will enable us to further reinforce our product portfolio for the young and young at heart. We see a steadily growing community of young men interested in international racing. The year 2015 will mark Suzuki's return to MotoGP racing. As a tribute to this, a special edition of the Gixxer SF will be available in Suzuki's trademark racing blue colors. I'm sure this will be a coveted bike for the Indian enthusiast and will be much in demand. We have also planned other initiatives like One Make Race to delight the young biking enthusiasts. We are very confident that Gixxer SF will attract customers who today are looking for a stylish bike and a sporty riding. The Gixxer SF has also been designed by the same engineers who designed the legendary GSXR. Even the aerodynamics full sport fairing has been developed in the same wind tunnel where the legendary Hayabusa, GSXR, and the MotoGP machines are developed. The Gixxer SF is also powered by the cutting SCP technology in its engine, which allows it to deliver power without compromising on mileage. We at Suzuki remain committed to bringing India world-class products. As you have witnessed over the last year, we have introduced new products every few months. We have proven our ability to be agile, to react to market demand, and to deliver technology that is distinctly superior. We are very proud of the Gixxer SF and absolutely confident about the performance of the Gixxer range in India. I once again thank you for joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Atul San. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, Before we unveil the new product, let me take you through a brief presentation which will tell you something about the product, of course, and also how we strategize to present it to the market. And to help me do that, I would like to invite my colleague, National Head Product Planning, Mr. Suresh Babu, to join me on stage. Mr. Suresh Babu, please. Sorry for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been the Gixxer year through and through. And we take great pleasure in thanking all our customers and auto experts and enthusiasts for the many accolades that Gixxer has won. We are truly honored, humbled, and above all, greatly encouraged. Thank you once again. Friends, the two-wheeler industry is set to grow at a steady pace, I would say at a constant pace, not in leaps and bounds, but definitely consistent. And if you take a closer look at the motorcycle segment, it is the 150cc category which has registered consistent growth, and it is in this segment that we wish to make our presence felt. So how do we wish to position the new product, the Gixxer SF? Let's take a quick look at the product positioning. As most of you may be aware, the 150cc category is divided into two subcategories. There are the practical commuter 150cc bikes on one hand, and of course there are the other fun-to-ride, stylish models for the young. And we would like to position our flagship series, that is the Gixxer and the Gixxer SF, in the latter category. And Gixxer SF, we believe, is a sporty motorcycle which is equipped for it with advanced styling, great running performance, and advanced equipment, perfectly fitted for the younger generation. And talking of the younger generation or the youth, which is our core target audience, let us tell you a little bit about these people. Who are they? What are their aspirations? So we conducted an extensive research across the country to try and understand the youth, and a quick snapshot of what our findings have been. Of course, these are young men in their early 20s who are looking for a sporty motorcycle, a sporty 150cc motorcycle, and the most important purchase criteria for them is good styling. An in-depth analysis of their usage behavior pattern shows that while they desire fun riding, they also use the motorcycle for practical purposes. So it involves both practical riding and leisure riding. To sum it up, actually, they're looking for a motorcycle that makes a personal statement, which is an extension of their personality. And the Gixxer SF, ladies and gentlemen, is an answer, or is Suzuki's offering to all such young bike enthusiasts. So we're introducing Level Pro Suzuki Gixxer SF. And at this point, I request my colleague, Mr. Suresh Babu, to take you through a brief product description. Suresh-san, please.
Thank you, Anu-san. Welcome to another world, ladies and gentlemen. Level Pro Suzuki Gixxer SF. I will take you through a brief product presentation of the Suzuki Gixxer SF. The Gixxer SF is based on three core pillars: styling, economy and performance, and equipment. A look at the styling part of the pillar. The Gixxer SF has got a sporty fairing with original Suzuki vertical headlight design. It has got bold looks, wide, yet a sharp look. Altogether gives a very sporty appearance to the motorcycle. Going forward, about economy and performance, the Gixxer SF is equipped with the same cutting-edge technology as the Gixxer, the SCP technology, Suzuki Eco Performance, which gives you the best of both worlds. Very good mileage without compromising on power performance. How do we achieve this? We achieve this by improving the combustion efficiency and reducing the friction. Our engineers control the speed of the combustion as centric spark plug and a narrow valve angle, which gives great combustion efficiency. We reduce the frictional losses by roller rocker arm, an offset cylinder, which further reduces the friction, and a low height piston, which again aids reducing the friction. Talking about the chassis performance, the Gixxer has got a lightweight frame, yet rigid, and has got a 7-step adjustable rear mono suspension, complemented by the large diameter front fork, which gives great stability, and a large diameter front disc brakes, which give you strong braking power. Talking about the aerodynamics, the Gixxer SF achieves great top speed, great riding stability, and great wind protection at high speed range to the rider. So how did we achieve all this? Our engineers tested the Gixxer SF in the same wind tunnel facility where the legendary Hayabusa, the GSXR series, and our MotoGP machines are analyzed. We have this facility back in Japan at Hamamatsu. The picture shows you a brief illustration how the tests are conducted. So the aerodynamic efficiency helps decrease the wind drag and smoothens it out. Thereby, we achieve great high-speed performance, and it gives a very comfortable ride at speed range, high-speed range to the rider. Going forward, the Gixxer SF is equipped with the same great engine as the Gixxer, which has got excellent acceleration at the starting. It's got a very smooth power curve and excellent fuel consumption. The performance figures are in front of you. It has got a great performance of 14.8 PS at 8,000 RPM and a torque of 14 Newton meters at 6,000 RPM. Talking about the equipment, the Gixxer SF has got exclusively designed parts. For example, the muffler end cap, which is made out of die-cast aluminum, which has got elaborate design detail, 3-dimensional, and it also gives a strong image as its powerful engine. There is a bridge-type handlebar clamp, which increases the rigidity over the handling part, and also makes it look dynamic and sporty in appearance. Also, the ignition key is got a special shining S logo on an aluminum plate, which is of very high quality and gives a pride of ownership to the rider. So, ladies and gentlemen, the result. Suzuki brings to you a fully fared motorcycle boasting pioneer styling, which is trendy and futuristic in appearance, combined with exceptional riding performance and the best fuel economy in its class. The Gixxer SF will be available in glass sparkle black, pearl mirage white, and as our Executive Vice President shared with you, we will be introducing a special MotoGP edition commemorating Suzuki's entry into MotoGP racing in 2015. The new motorcycle will be having the same livery as our MotoGP machine. The Suzuki Gixxer SF Special Edition. So the Gixxer will be available in 3 attractive colors: in metallic Triton blue, which is the special MotoGP edition, glass sparkle black, and pearl mirage white.
Thank you, Suresh-san. So that, ladies and gentlemen, are the 3 colors for Suzuki Gixxer SF. And on that note, here's presenting before you the Suzuki Gixxer SF, the sizzling new motorcycle from Suzuki.
The racing DNA of Suzuki GSXR reloads once again for another legend. With the aerodynamic sports fairing, powered by SEP engine, the aluminium muffler cover and smart digital meter, Suzuki presents Gixxer SF from the award-winning Gixxer family.
Minal, can you rotate it once more so that the right position comes? Minal, can you have the blue lights switched off, please? The ones at the back. Is it okay? Yeah. The light on the stage, switch it on. Switch on the lights on the stage, Minal.
The racing DNA of Suzuki Gixxer reloads once again for another legend. With the aerodynamic sports fairing, powered by SEP engine, the aluminium muffler cover and smart digital meter, Suzuki presents Gixxer SF from the award-winning Gixxer family. Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. We had a very short and sweet session, and it is now open for questions and answers. We have people who can assist you with the mics in case you wish to ask any questions. You can direct it to Atul-san and Hirozawa-san.
Hello. May I have your attention, madam? Hello.
Yes, yes.
May I? Yeah. Now, thank you very much for giving us the launch. We would like to know here. It is in the on. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we would like to know how far this bike is indigenous. Do you have the original equipment supplier 100%? Is the manufacturing total in India? Or some parts are being manufactured abroad and you are doing the screw and driving, parts, something like that. So, and how much is the cost of the
Yeah, we'll just put up the price.
Just answering your question from the backward, the price of the product.
You have to click once again. Yeah. That's the price for Gixxer SF, ex-showroom Delhi.
Ex-showroom Delhi. And your further questions about the indigenization of the Gixxer and Gixxer SF. It's almost 100% engineerized. So we are manufacturing facility in Gurgaon. That's where this product is being manufactured.
Hello, sir. Hello. 2014 September, we were in the same hall. 2014 September.
Yes.
Yeah. Until now, 6 months. How much bikes, Gixxer bikes, you sold it in this 6-month period?
Sales of
It has been a lucky haul for us. I think hopefully this is lucky again for us. I remember I told you that in a span of about 12 months, we are looking at selling about 1 lakh Gixxers.
Yeah.
I think in a span of about 6 months, we have close to about half the target reached. So that's what we are going forward as far as.
For this Gixxer, only for the Gixxer, how much product you are selling in the month?
Can you give him the mic
Only
again?
Gixxer.
Yeah, I'm talking about only Gixxer.